What's up, everybody, man? I told you I'd be back right now. And Trump's inauguration, I think, is very important, especially for those who voted for him, which I was one of them. I'm just having a beautiful moment right now. Shout out to everybody, man, that's out there. Prayers, same way, if you guys need them. Never reject prayers. Always be an exampleship.
Could be very soon.
Tap into a beautiful event. Make sure you guys tap in with Love and Grace, man. She has a beautiful event coming up.
I have to speak to President Putin. I'm going to have to find out. He can't be thrilled. He's not doing so well. I mean, he's grinding it out, but most people thought that war would have been over.
Randy Jean, hello, Randy Jean.
And now you're into 3 years, right?
When, bro? When is it?
He can't be thrilled.
June 21st. Randy, lovely jeans. Love and Grace, my wife, she's gonna send you an invitation. So you guys tap in with Keisha, my other moderator, Love and Grace.
Numbers that
And man,
almost 1 million Russian soldiers have been killed. About 700,000 Ukrainian soldiers are killed.
no, you're not. You're smart, man.
Russia's bigger. They have more soldiers to lose.
Yeah, Keisha, very, very grateful, man, for her. She's beautiful. Love and Grace, man, another beautiful woman. You guys are just strong.
Given the right to sell it.
You guys, not too many, y'all. I'm right here watching President Trump's inauguration. Today's a beautiful day, too. Shout out to Martin Luther King.
And we'll make that determination. And we may have to get an approval from China, too. I'm not sure.
Right? I'm just right here representing the love and the grace, man.
And if they don't approve it, it would be somewhat of a hostile act, I think. But it's good for China if it gets approved.
This is gonna give a lot of people a lot of topics. Let's talk about it. Trump being in office now, he's signing all kinds of papers. Crazy. He's talking right now. He's talking.
It's got tremendous value. But if we create the value by approving,
Maxie.
approval gives a tremendous. If that's the case, then we
Maxie, what's up, brother? Appreciate that. Yes, gotta be clean, man. We try.
Joint venture.
Clean and shave is one thing. I love shaving, man. With fresh coming out. Thank you, Keisha. Keisha's very smart. Says I give it to him, even though I'm not a supporter. But thank you, Keisha. Make sure you guys tap in with Keisha, my other moderator. She's setting up for June what? June 21st. We'll be handling it out. I think I have a big event going there on that day. There's gonna be pictures taken. Special photographer. We have food for sure. Community. Man, it's gonna be beautiful the way they're setting it up. You guys gotta tap in. Fernando Sua Silva says hello, Fernando. How you doing?
Successful in primarily the real estate business, and
Exploring the TV. I'll be loud still. You know me. Big D talks about it all the time. He says sorry. He looks like my grandma. Hey, man, shout out to the grandmas, man. Shout out to all the grandmas and grandfather, big influencers, man. That's who I was raised with. There it is. Thank you, Keisha. Keisha says, get at me. Yes, I know the days, the time, the hour. Who's going to be here? I appreciate that, too. That's very smart of you, Keisha. Damn, Lucy's better looking, Randy. Hi, Lucy. I love the Ricky Ricardo show, if that's it. I love Lucy. Hey, no.
Sanctions or tariffs. I think the word tariff is much better because it keeps your dollar strong.
Randy Jean Lovely is laughing. Make sure you guys support her. Tar Big D, Love and Grace sent you. Keisha sent you.
When I left office, Iran was broke. They had no money for.
These dogs are crazy, man. They love themselves.
They were flat broke, and October 7th would have never
Hey.
happened. And I think you all know that it would have never happened. They had no money.
You know the thing. Just give me some kind of sign, girl. Oh, my baby. That's all it is, man. Just give me some kind of sign.
Really set that back.
Right? Lions, they send out smell sense, right? Territorial sense.
The attack on air defense was a big.
Yes, that's what it is. But we all know ahead. So when we come out live and we're at the event, don't say I wasn't invited, because most of y'all, Keisha, Love and Grace, and me been sending invites to all y'all. Come down, kick it. Hang out with us June 21st in a couple months during summertime. You can bring your dogs, your loved ones.
The Biden administration.
You know, bring your boats, your canoes, man. They have room and space. We're gonna have a beautiful day from the morning to the evening, sunset, sundown. Try to get some events going that day, probably that evening too. After we go leave from there,
But I think they're
gotta make some phone calls. Have a beautiful event, man. Keep the party going, right?
I looked at a picture of Gaza. Gaza. It's like a massive demolition site. That place is, it's really got to be rebuilt.
I like that, kids. Your Good Morning America and GPA.
You know, Gaza's interesting. It's a phenomenon.
You guys tap into that, man, right? The kids are a blessing, man.
Best weather. You know, everything's good. It's like some beautiful things could be done with it, but it's very interesting. But some fantastic things could be done with Gaza.
Future governance for Gaza.
Well, it depends.
That's what this event's basically about, man. Putting people together, man. The positivity, more numbers and strength. We all know that. We all come from everywhere. Don't be specific, but being branded, right? If you come from a certain part, make sure you represent to the fullest. Be respectful, be honest, be caring, be loving. You know, that's what we are all about, man. Grandpa and Grandma D, and yes, Miss D. She's already a grandma, believe it or not.
We could put tariffs on
And
China.
I'm a grandfather already. Thanks for the reminder, Keisha.
China charges us tariffs, and we charge them very little, except for what I did. I put a lot of them. It took in hundreds of billions of dollars. But until I came along, China never paid 10 cents to this country. They ripped us off, and they never paid anything. But like, if we wanted to make a deal with TikTok and it was a good deal, and China wouldn't approve it, then I think ultimately they'd approve it. Because we put tariffs on China. Maybe. I'm not saying I would. And if we said,
To everybody out there, that's why I support Trump, man, because he's all about numbers, man. He's always looking at people. What are they paying over there? Because of help, right? Sometimes, hey, nothing's free in this world, man, right? Besides the spirit of God, the relationships. Love is free. Support is free. Together, unitness is free. Unless you're against it. If you're against those things I just mentioned, then we have issues, and we might have a little problem. Don't declare war, declare peace, man. Because war is...
I don't think he was used properly. I think they disrespected him. When Hillary was running, he came back and he said, you know, you better get up to Michigan and Wisconsin. You remember that, Peter? Every house has a Trump sign on it. And they all laughed at it because the Republicans hadn't won Michigan or Wisconsin for decades, long time. And they all laughed at Bill Clinton. Like, the hell does he know? And he turned out to be right because I won both of them. And then we just won
Judith,
both
yeah,
of
that's the one. I
We
forgot.
won Wisconsin,
I was like,
and
is it?
Michigan, and every other swing state. We won all the swing states.
What's up, everybody, man? Yo, man, that's part of the thing. We working right now. Believe it or not, it may not look like it, but we working. Especially for y'all, making sure that when you guys come to the event, everything will be, BYOB. Bring your own brew, bring your own food. BYOF, bring your own drinks. BY. My family are funny. They're like, hey, Big D, BYOB, bring your own everything. BYOE. Like, dang. Still time for yourself, man. That's what I'm saying. Get with Love and Grace. Get with Keisha. You can get with me. I get some more of the info, man. You guys are more than welcome. Try to make the event start so we can have a good time, good evening, a good day. Good pictures, man, right? Somebody pull up at least with a chair or canopy. There's stuff already there, man, so we're going to do it.
It's a big one. You know, that allows you. That means you can do whatever you have to do to get out of that. And we do have that kind of an emergency.
Day one is working. Say he wasn't signing a lot of things in inauguration. Look at him. That's who you respect, people. Not only people who say things, but see people who do things. Those are people you respect, right? If I say I go hiking, you guys seen videos, man, then hey, give me a like and subscribe. There's my moderator right there, Miss Beautiful Keisha. She said it's gonna be a potluck. Let us know how many heads and what you're bringing for definitely. That's standard. Let us know. Let me know so I could tell them, It's all about let me know who's coming. How many of y'all, there's a lot of things that we want to do, man. Love Grace on the line right now. We're trying to make it happen for y'all. An event, a day.
Yeah, what do we find out? Immediately. I can't imagine it's an enemy or people would have gotten blown up all over. Maybe they were testing things. I don't know why they wouldn't have said what it was. Yeah, a lot of people have been mixed here, which is interesting.
Was everything moved inside just for cold weather?
It said that Trump let people go, about 400 people that were at the inauguration the last time. That's crazy. I just got the news earlier, to tell you the truth. So it's not who you write off, basically. It's who's with you, man. From the beginning, you should, right? You come to an event, you go to a potluck or something, right? You expect to meet new friends, new family members, right? You don't really expect anything, to tell you the truth. You take the memories with you. Back with you, yeah, man, so-and-so, he was cool. You the love and respect. That's what you take with you, man. That's what we're putting out there.
Fundraising energy.
They have restrooms, and right there, you can walk your children.
I think
Just remember,
capital is great. It's obviously, you can take care of the people you have to take care of. The city was.
yes, canopies, whatever we work on. We'll tell you guys, Love and Keisha, she knows what's going on. Her and Love and Grace been communicating back and forth real good. When I come online, she's very communicative. She lets me know, get a hold of Big D. I didn't even think about that, y'all. Get a hold of me. Let me know what's up. Got a beautiful event with beautiful pictures. We're going to try and bring people. Says it's less one thing we got to rent. Canopies are very important that day at the park. You need canopies.
They couldn't stay out more than 10 minutes. They all came back in. So we would have had a disaster if we did that.
Thanks everybody, man, who's gonna show up. We're gonna have always having somewhere to go and things to do.
Which one? No, I think it's just more general than that. It's not to write. I was surprised that President Biden would go and pardon his whole family, because that makes him look very guilty. And I could have pardoned my family.
Keisha, you're right. It's gonna be a beautiful day, everybody. It's gonna be a delightful, beautiful event. Pictures, canopies, your animals, family, friends, food. Man, I can't even wait, man. It's just like, wow, we're throwing it. And it's just everybody, like I said, supportive. What's the event about? Keisha will tell you, Love and Grace will tell you. It's kind of like in the summer. You take the kids to swim.
The Unselect Committee, they destroyed all of the documents. They deleted all of the information. There's no information. And a lot of the information pertains to Nancy Pelosi, because she was...
Sorry, everybody. Big D's just relaxing. Everybody knows Big D likes to relax, kick it.
Nancy Pelosi was responsible for not taking advantage of 10,000 soldiers or 1,000. You wouldn't have needed... You could have used 400. It was a relatively small crowd. It wasn't the crowd that was at the mall. It was a small crowd. So I was a little bit surprised that he did it, because it makes him look guilty. I mean, he's going to have to live with it. Now, with that being said...
And that's what's beautiful, man. People are going to be there sharing their testimonies, and it's not just be about me or Love and Grace for bringing this all for you. You know what I'm saying? We're throwing an event for you, man. All you guys have been supporting us, tapping in. It's been beautiful. So that's why we're rocking, for y'all.
So they don't have some lunatic like deranged Jack Smith.
Making memories are very important. That's why I was telling you guys, man. Makes it easier when somebody needs a little help. Hey, can you help me? Yeah, of course. This person's cool, man. I have good memories with them. Everybody, Keisha saying it. My moderator, one of the main party goers right there, says I'll be a half the night. I haven't felt good, so I knocked out earlier. Okay, I'm sorry, Keisha. You guys keep her in prayer. Prayer for you. Everybody knows I'm still fighting my little thing too.
J6 committee. Why is he pardoning them? The reason is because...
Right, there ain't no pardoning here.
Destroy documentation, everything. They have nothing, because they were guilty as hell. They rigged it. It was a rigged deal. And when you do that, they look very bad. But
it's all good, Keisha. You got this one. Thank you, though. I got good moderators. Got Love and Grace. She's on. Got Randy Jean. They're on. Even though you women are event cooking and cleaning at the same time, you guys are on. You guys are doing your thing.
40 points. The reason it was the greatest is because anybody losing that badly is going to drop out. But she's a nut job. She doesn't drop out. She just keeps chugging forward. And
Type it in.
Type it in. It's the biggest number anybody's ever lost by. But why would
Shout out to my brother Big Spanks. Make sure you guys go follow Big Spanks. That's my brother right there. She said, "Yep, I survived many times. It's just a bump in the road. That's all it is. Little bumps in the roads. You go through them, man. You got good people that are there that will help you. So support. Supportness is very important."
Relates to using permitting processes and other regulatory systems to ensure that we can produce energy efficiently to drive the American economy forward.
President Trump, looking around the office, we noticed some changes in the way the Biden had it set up. Can you confirm that you have added back the actual play?
I think this, first of all, I just got here. So my people came in. They have extraordinary decorators. That's right.
I like he said that, huh? Hey, I just got here. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I could live with him. I could live with George
That's
Washington.
good. That's good, man. Make sure you guys are good eating habits when you guys come. Good picture. You be active. Get the heart working. You know, whatever we got to do. Make sure for some sun. Little coldness, probably. A little yelling at the young ones. Chonko throwing your arm. All good. Good right there, man. We got good vibes. My lioness is taking care of a lot of good things.
And I terminated it. China with 1.4 billion
This is
people.
the
We have 3.
Man, check this out, guys.
Nobody knows what we have because so many people came in.
That fits. Sounds like it fits a people, one person or two, right?
25.
It sounds like it fits one demon or
do I
two.
need one or two?
They were paying 39.
We'll see what's up.
500 million.
They could get a hold of me or Keisha and let me know we need one or
So
two.
that wasn't the reason, but I dropped out.
Spank says, "Good to see you."
Come back for 39 million. In theory, it should be less than that. But
Yes. Hope to see you guys soon, man. You guys, we're gonna have fun. Memories are gonna be built. We're gonna be indulged in prayer and pictures, everything, right?
For 39 million. They wanted us back so badly, so we'll see what happens. Pretty
Everybody,
sad
that's my guy right there too. Spank Contreras. Shout out to the Contreras and the Crusted Joint. That's my other friend right there too, that I respect dearly. Make sure you guys go follow these two channels right there. If you guys don't know who Tom Big D sent y'all. Especially the Crusted Joint. That's my homie right there, man. Says, "Sup, Big D? How you feeling?" I'm feeling a little better. Be honest, I'm feeling a lot better. Getting it together, with support, family and friends, man. I feel better.
They screwed up my
I got the
energy
main one,
policy.
Love and Grace, making me feel,
And they went back to
you know,
it. They heard it really
home
bad.
nurse.
And then they went back to it. And they
Nice
started
weather,
going
you
along.
know.
By that time, it was too late. Many of these things that we're signing.
Gotta make the gas go down.
Doug Burgum is going to be signing, and Chris Wright, who's phenomenal, Energy Department of Energy. We're going to be taking a lot. We're going to make a lot of money from energy. We have more than anybody else. We're going to make a lot of money from energy. We're going to make a lot of money from tariffs. European Union charges us. They have a VAT tax of 20%, but it's really much higher than that. And that's the equivalent, almost the equivalent of a tariff. And they're tough.
Crusted did say, "Hey Keisha, I'll see you there." Wow, appreciate that. Thanks, Crust, for coming on board. For sure, we'll have a plate for you. That's my dancing partner right there. That's the homie who gets down, get down, get down. So if you guys don't like to dance, don't. That's what the homie likes to do. He likes to get down.
Now we're gonna play chess.
The one thing they can do, or oil and gas, the one thing they can do
Yes.
to catch up quickly.
And see, Keisha's ready. She said, "I'll be ready with your dance." Why they say that? Because they've been to events. They know we just get down. That's what we do. We eat. We're gonna eat good. We're gonna celebrate. And in the beginning of summer, it's gonna be a good event. Everybody, make sure you guys tap in with Keisha, or let me know. It's a big community event, right? We come together. The Crusted Joint says for sure he's ready. He has his shoes ready.
I think it's 7 nations.
That's my homie from Bonnie Beach, right? That's my brother right there, man. He knows where I grew up at, what schools I went to.
They won't be happy about what's going to happen to them.
Are you considering a universal tariff?
Appreciate everybody. They're just bypassing the what I have on news, right? And they're getting their celebration together, man. They're talking about the celebration.
Because essentially all countries take advantage of the U.S. We don't-
Okay,
we don't make
got a chessboard. I'll bring some dominoes, some cards.
in a way that
We got all that, right?
We don't have any good deals. We have a deficit with almost, not all, there are a couple, I won't tell you their names.
Everybody, one thing to bring to is communication, right? We talk.
But there are a
You
couple
know,
of
we
countries
dance, we
that,
talk. Bring your dancing shoes and bring your communication, your cheeks.
Actually, don't make money with us. but I don't want to let you know because they'll immediately change that. But we're gonna do. I tell you what, we have. Our country has an amazing economic future. Never really believe.
That'll work, huh? Crusted, my boy. Hey, that'll work. Bring a waffle bat, a waffle ball.
On anybody doing business in the United States because they're coming in and they're stealing our wealth.
Levin Grace got all that right there. Cause she wants to make events, activities. She loves that stuff. If you guys are just painting a thing, arts and crafts for sure. Love Grace loves that stuff. Is she brings something that says Jesus and she has paint, she'll paint it. That's why I like her. If she brings a puzzle, all you guys will be working at it.
Well, he had a lot of.
Love and Grace has all the arts and crafts. So if you guys have arts and crafts, get with Love and Grace.
They deserted him. The same guys. Look, I don't make pretenses, smart guys. There are a lot of smart people around, but they did desert him. They were all with him, every one of them. Now they're all with me. I don't know. Not going to get anything from me. I don't need money. But I do want the nation to do well, and they're smart people, and they have, they create a lot of jobs. And if they don't do it, China's going to do it. You know, what they've done is they've taken industries and they've taken it away.
I see that done in Europe. You have American citizens over there. They double charge your pay and everything. If you're from America and you have some kind of schooling, you go to a different country, they'll take you on board quick, man. Whether you worked in and setting up things. I know people. The last time I went to Europe, man, they're like, "How you guys getting? Who pays for your food? Who pays for your?" They're like, these people are like, "Damn, right?" I'm like, "Okay."
I do, but not when you're being ripped off like we are by the World Health. World Health ripped us.
There it is, you guys.
Everybody rips off the United States.
That's what it is. There's some information. Levin Grace, my other moderator, my beautiful king,
Thank you
queen,
very much, everybody.
right there. Community shoot at 3:00, guys. That's another thing I do agree on. Beautiful Keisha said it. Y'all be there on time. Make sure you guys just let us know. Brother Spank sent an invite, fam. That's right. You can send the invite. Let us know so we can count how many people. I gotta make sure I bring enough meat. You know what I'm saying? Enough chicken. Appreciate everybody who's supporting that. That's gonna be there. That's gonna be a beautiful event, man. It's gonna be pictures. Oh yeah. I love Grace. She reminded me. Just.
I said don't say that.
Yeah, she told me she don't. She told me say nothing, but I remember. All right, just bring yourself, man. You know what I'm saying?
This, it's some 1,500 in all. There are about 1,580 convictions.
Anderson, an extraordinary scene right there. I mean, after whitewashing the history and the events of January 6th, really ever since it happened, President Trump in the first hours of taking office essentially tried to wipe away.
That's why you guys, to let you guys know, I love this inauguration. Not to say that Trump got away with this criminal record and all that. No, just to say, hey, there's some similarity there. He understands. He has a criminal record too. Not as big as mine, or yours or theirs. But he understands he's been arrested. He's been back there. Took a mug shot. The simple things. Took a fingerprints. That's why this event with Trump is crazy on the day of the big homie Brandon Woods, who just passed away, man. You hear me everywhere you go, man.
We should point out. I mean, we're talking about the leader of the so-called Proud Boys, Enrique Tarrio,
And the Oath Keepers.
and the Oath Keeper Stuart Rhodes. Stuart Rhodes, I believe, had an 18-year sentence. Enrique Tarrio had 22 years.
That's what I love and respect, man. I can say my love and Grace, man. She paid me dominoes. I played a handball with her, man. I was like, what the heck? Sorry, everybody had the little thing. Let me get a little. God bless, son. Competitive. There's nothing wrong with competitivism. Huh?
I was coming with gel for you.
Oh man, Levin Grace was already coming with the gel, man. I was like, what the hair? Put a little bit on, yeah. Slick it. Oh man, appreciate
You're
that.
so funny, babe.
No, you said what I was earlier though.
Keeping it real, huh?
Keeping it real. She said I'm funny. Yeah, you could bring it, but she also says I'm handsome. I don't know. She always tells me that I'm handsome. I don't know. I always tell her she's a beautiful. Keisha's alfalfa. Alfalfa. Keisha's laughing. That's not my nickname. She tried to call me Alfalfa. One time it came out, it was funny. I had a little line right here. Remember, that was funny in the back. Like, what the hell is that, man? You know, that's why you can lie to everybody else. Don't lie to your children. TikTok needs to stay banned. TikTok, that's what they're working on it. I think they opened it up, huh? Trump opened it up. That's crazy. Action, my boy A&D. He's on right now. Make sure you guys go tap into him. A&D says TikTok needs to be banned. It kind of does because I ain't giving my information. I don't have a TikTok account. You guys send me TikTok stuff. I won't, just like Facebook. I don't have an account with them.
Jim Zeleny, appreciate it for more on how those January 6 parties could play out. We're seeing as chief legal affairs correspondent Paula Reed, and I think we're going to show you.
That part right there, yes. Just come. Hey, be respectful. Actions, no distraction. You're invited too. Yes, we invite everybody. The Crusted joins on. Shout out to my boy Crust. A lot of people says I don't do TikTok. I don't do TikTok either. Actions and action, no distraction. Says like this. Gives his head salute. It's back at since Saturday was messed up. Hey man, you gotta watch out when it rains. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad. Action, no distraction says yes. The 11th grade says Crust. I don't either. We don't. I don't do TikTok. We don't mess with TikTok. I ain't gonna give my information out like that.
In the process of being released, so that is possible because the pardons and the commutations, their impact is.
We celebrate. They're celebrating. We celebrating. The next leader for the next 4 years. Hey, I'm celebrating. They bring the bacon price down and the gas. You know what I'm saying? Jeez, it may be heavy, but it's worth every little taste, man. That bacon taste. Whew. This way, Love and Grace, man. You know, she makes her beans. Wow, man. It's like I can eat them. That day, sister was making food all evening, right? And I was just eating and eating. Shout out to Teresa, man. She's one to keep, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Be respectful, us men. She went out there. She was cooking. I was just grubby, man. Hey, that's why I love Love and Grace. She'll be cooking too. That's why I protect mines, man. Smiling her and letting her know, like, what this?
They told me they didn't want to do the usual case-by-case assessment because it would take too much time. This is something they wanted to do.
Yeah, that was possible, A&D. Yeah. You could have voted for him. RFK, man.
So, just in terms of the 14 commutations, I mean, a commutation can mean a lot.
I can't wait for the event, man. I'm ready to get hungry, right? Just to kick with y'all, play some games, see the pics and pictures. It's gonna be beautiful that day, man. Beautiful weather. Seeing the sun go up, seeing the sun come down. We get to hang out, man. We get to party a little bit, right? Play some music. I can't wait for that day. Bring around our loved ones, bring around our friends. It's gonna be a beautiful. Bring around people that we think we don't know or you want to meet. Taking that picture is gonna be a beautiful thing, y'all. Yeah, Keisha has Love Grace says Keisha got info on tables and chairs canopy. Keisha says, okay, just shoot a text if I want. Okay, yeah, I think Love Grace has a good connection. We know we met people. I'm telling you that you didn't think we were gonna meet, and they were there, and they're gonna house. We're calling them like, hey, we call you, and they're supporting. They'll be there. They're the organization. They have a business. I'll put it that way. If you mean business, be at this thing, the professional photos. I'm telling you, man. If you guys are professionals, man, be at this event, man. We're gonna do the best we can to host you guys, man. Make it memory. You should like where you're like, man, I want. So the next event will be easier. Like I know you, man. It's like, man, oh, you're gonna be there, man. Let's go, man. That's what makes it beautiful, right? When togetherness is there, man. Shoot, man. Numbers are good when the numbers are on our side. Crusty burgers, ooh, can't wait. The pineapple and cheese. I'm gonna bring with some pineapple and cheese, man. That's the way my family rolls. They like to bring the pineapple and cheese on those burgers, man. A&D says their crust one. There he is. That's the brother right there. You're gonna be a chef vibes. Alex Davato Das video production says, what's up, everybody? Shout out to Alex Davato Das, man. That's my boy right there. A&D says, Alex, what's up? We're just gonna have a beautiful event, like I said, man. Take it back. My ricochet, right? Keisha says, hello, Alex. Thank you, Alex, for tapping in. It's a homie right there. If you guys go check his channel out, you get good vibes over there as well. Educational, likewise. And he's on here.
Oh, shoot, I put a heart. Sorry.
Love Grace put a heart, Alex. You know, she put the wrong one. Yeah, that's like, man, with a heart towards me too, no? Alex all laughing. Or Love Grace is.
Oh, laughing too.
She put a little smile like, oops, she knows.
Alex,
No, I don't share. Mine stays with me. Loyalty stays with me. Memories stay with me.
channel.
Go to the channel and just make sure you got kind of, yeah. 'Cause we would love to show who's coming, having a beautiful event. What are you gonna bring? Make sure you hit Love and Grace. You can hit me up, guys. Shout out to Dubs, man. I went to Disneyland last week. I haven't been able to say it. Shout out to Dubs. He blessed us last week with the food breakfast. We had a good breakfast with Loving Grace and Brenda Love, Teresa Love. We had a good breakfast. Shout out to Dubs, DUBS. Make sure you guys go check him out. That's the homie right there for blessing us. You know, blessings come in many ways. That's what I'm saying. All the Yayo, Alex Devato Dad says all the Yayo gang adapt to the productions. Hey, shout out to the Yayo gang, man. I love my Yayo gang, man. You guys know I go over there with Sick and everything. Weekend I felt like a little weird, but it was unusual. Like I don't go anyways. Big D, you know, he's just rolling with the punches, as they say. Yes, hit us up, bro. That's awesome, man. To know that Alex, that all the Yayo gangs coming, man. I can't wait to see y'all. Appreciate you guys, man. You guys are beautiful people.
Daniel Dale.
Yeah, Yayo is inviting Chingaderas too. I think they got personal invites. They said they're coming already. Chinga said he's coming, so hey, that's the homie right there, you know. From the guys, I know San Gabriel Valley. A lot of people are confirming already, so you know. Like my family says, hey, BYOB, bring your own brew, bring your own beer, bring your own bud, bring your own butt. My family always says BYOB. I'm like, what the hell's BYOB? Bring your own butt.
Bring yourself.
Bring yourself, you know what I mean? I'm telling you. Yeah, you know, I want to know all God's sons and daughters who he made for sure. That's the beauty about it, man. The standards. You know, love it, man. You guys are very supportive. You guys are awesome. Just keep yourself away from the law. Do what you keep doing. Make sure you support your loved ones. Support the young ones. You know, it's gonna be beautiful that day. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be pictures, memories of all day, man. That y'all. Dante Diaz says, "Yo, what's up, brother? What's up, Dante? How you doing? Thanks for tapping in." Everybody say saludos to Dante Diaz.
I actually think it's refreshing for presidents to be. I mean, I was among those who was critical of the lack of exposure.
Right? Sometimes that's the way it is. Sometimes we could be with the best and be, I've been with the best, you know, and you come with the one that you don't know, and you're like, man, we had a good time over there too.
If they tell the truth when they're doing it, and as Daniel just said,
Right here.
but we got to focus on
The news in LA is there's still fire burning. Right here in the IE in the backyard. There was an earthquake this morning. That's crazy in LA.
was in the rotunda of the U.S. Capitol. Everybody here remembers what happened there 4 years ago when that mob came through. Everybody remembers the gallows. Everybody remembers the
And one thing, people, which is easy, don't bring up the past, right? I mean, they're bringing up the past, you know. That's where I dig it, but like, man, those people are gonna be inaugurated. They're gonna be gone. They're gonna be released, man. Trump's gonna let them go.
were hostages. I saw him today at his rally in front of
What happened in Israel, man? Let me tell you, it's a beautiful place that we gotta visit through war or not. You know, you're gonna sign your own executive order, whether you're gonna be there or not. You know, don't blame it on somebody else. Just if you could get in and go there, man, be there. Take a picture, take memories, man.
related to marauding
Learn all the educational behind it. So you know, I got something coming up for where I grew up at. You know, my hood, man. I grew up in Boyle Heights, but I'm from the city of Whittier, where the girls are prettier. I love saying that, man.
because they were
Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody's pretty in their heart.
by the President of the United States that the election had been stolen and that something improper was happening. And so, in some ways, maybe I'm not suggesting this was his motivation, but you could justify it by saying, well, he lied to them. And
Man, Dante, hopefully you're right, man. Because it's crazy. You have experience, even just to experience the
so maybe they
Right.
should get some consideration
There's another thing, man. Just experience. Don't experience nothing negative. That's why I don't put myself there. I always experience something positive.
I'll tell you, what are the consequences of this if
Keisha says they're everywhere. They are beautiful. There's beautiful women everywhere. They are. I got beautiful women at home, in my own home, that I'm married to, made a commitment to.
and free you? It's a hell of a way to start the next 4 years.
Yeah, look, I was prepared for shock and awe. This is just shock and awful.
Alex Adapts about the production says, I baptized Cresta and Lenyo when I met them, and the way, in case you are wondering. Okay, Lenyo, good. Shout out to my homie Lenyo. He came, him and the Streets Ain't Loyal, they're Sunny, they're at my pad right here. You guys could go back in my videos or with their videos. We did a live right here, so shout out to them. They're two of my homies right there, good channels right there. Even though they do things different, hey, that's the way life is sometimes. You gotta make your own lane, create your own path, eh?
It looks like the federal government is no longer in the deterrence business when it comes to right-wing political violence. That is scary to me, and I am a criminal justice fanatic. I love people coming out of prison. But usually, when somebody comes out of prison...
I love people coming out of prison, right? Hey, there's an answer for everybody. I see, you know? I'm telling you, man, don't judge. Don't look. If they've been there, done that, tattoos... To me, they'd be like, I was in the yard. Well, yeah, now you're my yard, homie. You know what I mean? I heard that before, too. Like you're my yard, dog. It ain't your yard no more.
It's not shocking, no, it's shocking off.
That's funny. He says, I baptized Lenyo and crusted. Hey, shout out to the baptizers, man. Right? Shout out to John the Baptism, man, right? Everybody knows John the Baptist. He was crucified himself.
Hi, Anderson. Can you hear me? Yeah. So I'm here at the ball. I just rushed over from the...
That's right. Dante Diaz says, D. Trump back in the White House. If you guys know Donald Trump back in the White House, no one is perfect, D. We will all learn. So that's what it is. Nobody's perfect, man. Nobody, you know. But the Bible does say strive for perfection. That means go, you know. Try or work at it. Work at it, you know. There's nothing wrong working at your shortcomings, man. By shortcomings mean bring big comings, man.
And Senator Booker, I was keeping an eye on your reaction in some of the lines to Trump's speech. Can you just first give me your reaction to what he had to say today?
You know, again, it's a moment of where we have the peaceful transfer of power, and I thought there was a lot of dignity and respect on that.
Inauguration, peaceful of power, and that's what we're going for, right? Peaceful this, peaceful that. That day we're having next the event, peaceful. You see things getting a little weird, let me know, or it's going to take its course. Come peacefully.
Violent acts taking place, and that he was not there for Joe Biden's inauguration. And so, again,
so do I. I love it, man. Like Keisha says, as I get older, I still love learning new things all the time. I love learning. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights says, cheers, everybody. Cheers to my friend right there. You guys go check his channel out. Sports, you know what I mean? The Rams got eliminated from the playoffs, man. I'm not even a Rams fan, but I'm from LA, though. Staying warm and stay covered. It's very cold over here, man. Whatever you guys do, it's been very cold.
Pardon the person that beat Brian Sicknick from New Jersey, a Capitol police officer who would later die.
Thank you, Dante Diaz. Appreciate that.
Is to me a horrific act. There were people running for their lives on that day. There were people threatening to kill our vice president who had to be taken out for his own safety and security. So his beginning, in terms of his promises that he made, in terms of remembering what happened in this hallowed Capitol, sacred civic space, it's cast a big shadow over today's operations. And look, we have work to do because Americans are hurting, and a lot of people put their trust in him that he would do something about it. Well, right now, he unfortunately. 5 police officers died that day, and
right. I need gas to go down. I need bacon charges, food to go down. You know, so we need healthy stuff to come in. A lot of Trump that stuff has to do, man.
How broad the scope of these pardons are, because Trump, some advisors have been urging him to take this on a case-by-case basis.
That's all it takes. Just a quick kiss in the cheek, man. A good thank you, a good love hug. You know, a good dinner, man. So this, you know, if you know your wife's cooking every day and you take her to a dinner, I mean, what does that tell you? She appreciates it. And her next dinner wants to be tasty and lovable, and like, yeah, man, it tastes good. Stick with the Raiders. Shout out to the Raiders, man. I stick with my Bengals. Yeah, you know, I stick with the Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? Big D likes sports too. I stick with the Kings. There's hockey mania in LA, believe it or not.
You know, I've gotten to know a lot of Capitol police officers here, and not only were they mourning for a long time the deaths of many of their colleagues who died in injuries related to that day, but there were many of them that were severely injured, had eyes gouged and hurt, had bruises and other injuries that kept them out of work for many, many months.
That's why I respect this guy, because he was there. You can't be telling testimony unless you were there. That's why the Bible is made, right? Through all the apostles, man. Testimony. Things can't be changed, yes, you know, unless you were there. That's what matters, man. It's the most important thing. Right or wrong.
This is a stunning dereliction of duty, as well as an undermining of our justice system, because these folks were not put in jail by Joe Biden. These folks had due process. They were tried in front of a jury of their peers in open court, and they were convicted, as you said, many of them for years, for their violent actions against police officers, for their seditious threatening to overthrow the government of the United States of America.
That's why at these events, man, you gotta be crucial, man. Anybody could go in, right? Anybody could go into a school, into a Walmart, and do this and do that. Most likely, you will be caught, or you know. I voted for Trump. I did. I'm Chicano, and I voted for him.
The Democrats don't have a leg to stand on because President Biden leaving today, issued a raft of pardons, including for his own family members.
Leadership, that's all I'm looking for, man. That's why you go to another country, right? You go to Ukraine, and they have an area where they love Americans. Due to our presidency, to our Americans. That's crazy.
They say that doesn't give Democrats an argument here to criticize these pardons. What is your response to that?
I mean, I think that's the mistake we're seeing now, is people trying to reduce this to tribalism. This is not about Democrat or Republican. You know, Joe Biden pardoned a lot of people. Yeah, he should answer for that and explain what he did for his reasons.
I think a lot of us voted that day. I think Levin Grace voted. My daughter voted. She was able to vote this year. We came out and tapped into the G. Lou show. We had a episode of voting. I thought we were telling everybody to go out there and vote.
Have injuries, scars, both visible and invisible, on police officers that are still affecting their lives today. This is not about left or right in our country. You can't just say this is a tit for tat, or their side did it, so my side can do it. No, this is about the values and principles that we should all.
You know, a lot of us, the values and principles are, togetherness, unity, right? That's what you bring. That's what we say. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to grow, right? We're trying to raise, we have our followers and those who support us. Appreciate y'all, man. That's what the event's for. Make America pray again. I like that.
We should be talking about that.
Keisha, get with Keisha, get with me. The event's coming June 21st, not in another month from now. Paula with kids. How many months? In a couple months, we'll be at the event. We're gonna make it nice. That's why it starts early. Man, it's like when I go to the event, man, especially Loving Grace, my lioness, they put things together. I love it.
Injured police officers trying to defend the democratic process died. And the idea that now Donald Trump and his Republican friends are just coming in and trying to whitewash the whole thing and pretend not only did it never happen, it was nothing but a picnic. And that's just not going to work.
He seems to have a lot of new friends too who are here today. And I'm wondering what you made of what you think the message President Trump was trying to send by having Tim Cook, Jeff Bezos, obviously Elon Musk.
All right, y'all. I'm going to tap off for a quick minute. You guys can tap in. Check it out. I got to do a couple things on Thursday right now. All that talking. Make sure you guys jump into the event. Those that I represent. Make sure you guys send your invites out. Be respectful.
So I think there was a double message. I think one message is fake one.
So yeah, pledging allegiance, right, was very important. Right? You pledge to something. I pledge to something. Like I'm pledged to God. You know what I'm saying? I'm pledged to my wife. I'm pledged to my family. That's why I get my devotional, my inspiration to, my love, Amino, thank you, brother, for being on, man. I appreciate you. You guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, man. Do what you guys make sure at that event. I'll see you guys there. I'll be on in a little while, maybe. Should never take it back. You know, you teach somebody when they're young about responsibilities, they'll never forget it.